So the race works with 5 time segments. The total distance of the race is 6.5k approximately. And within that, there's about 5k. So about, let's say on average, 5 times 1 kilometre time segments over varying terrain. Some uphill, some downhill, some cross-country running, and some up quite steep hill. In between that, there is untimed stages. Now that's where you get the chance to have a drink, recover, maybe just have a jog, maybe have a walk, get together with your mates, and then get to the next trailhead, hence the name, Red Bull Trailheads, before you start again on a time stage. At the end of the day, we add up only the time stages, and that's how we reward the winners, or you can compare yourself how you've gone with your mates and your friends that you brought along. The untimed segments vary. Some are only probably 100 to 200 meters long that you'll take a little bit of a drink and a walk along. After the 4th segment, the King of the Mountain segment, Queen of the Mountain segment, that untimed segment's about 400 to 500 meters long. So you'll get a good rest before you do the final downhill. But what it's designed to do is really, I know how much everyone loves Strava segments, right? We see everyone out there racing Strava segments. So what we've done is we've not only brought a race to a mountain bike park so it's fun, but we've also created that kind of idea of 5 key Strava segments that you can race your mates on, have a rest in between, and you know what? I don't think the same runners as normal will win, because this is a completely new concept, and I think we're going to see some surprises out here running, and you'll also be surprised how bloody hard it is. Just because you get in rest doesn't mean it's going to be easy. So the starting procedure works, you're all going to start 15 seconds apart. So we've asked you in your entry to give an estimated 5k time, and that's just a guide for us to make sure that everyone's like of the similar ability on the trail at the same time. 100% you can start with your mates at the start gate. So you're going to have to start in 15-second allotments, but you know, on the untimed stages, you're welcome to grab a drink, get together, walk across to the next one, and then just spread out again before you head into the next time segment. What we do ask is that if you do want to do that, just give us a bit of notice, you know, write in, email us and let us know who you want to run with. But generally, we've asked you a question about what is your 5k time, and they'll help us set up the order of the course to make sure that everyone's having a fair run and we're not getting bogged, you know, like too many blockages out on the course, which, you know what, with a 15-second gap between everyone, I can't see happening. And if you have a look at the trails, like here's one of the trails heading down here, I think this is the green run, you know, it's wide enough you can easily get past one person. No, you won't be able to come and run and test the course out before the event. That's part of what makes Red Bull Trailhead unique, in the sense that no one is going to be able to know what they're coming in to see beforehand. I'm going to show you a little bit today of what it looks like. As you can see there, there's some trails going up. I just come across a crossover bridge down here, but the idea is that everyone's in the same boat, right? No one's disadvantaged, no one's advantaged. I'm the only one who's seen the course, obviously been out here making sure it's designed right. However, I can tell you, I'm not going to be winning the trip to Japan. So that first prize for the male and female to head over to Red Bull 400 in Japan next year, this course is designed for some of those fast young bucks and young girls to come out and really give it a good showing. So warm up on the day, just please follow the instructions of the marshals. So we don't want anyone on the actual course before the day to keep it fair for everyone. No one's going to have seen the course. However, we will provide a spot you can warm up. There is an uphill section for the first stage. So yeah, it's a good idea to at least have a jog to make sure your calves and your ankles and everything are ready to go, and your lungs for that first segment. King of the Mountain, so that will be segment 4 on the day. It's a special stage. It's the hardest uphill stage, and it finishes up this kick over there behind me. You can see the ridge, but before that you've actually got to run through the forest. So it's about 550 meters total, and we've got a special prize there for the first male and the first female. So if tactically that's the segment that you want to win, I think Solomon's thrown in a nice little prize, and we've got a special trophy for the first male and female up that hill. So first prize is a massive one. So I'd love you to share this with your friends. A trip for the first male and female to Red Bull 400. So that's a run up a ski jump. Next year in Japan, in Sapporo, we'll be sending the first male and the first female up there to have a little bit of a holiday, but I don't know how much of a holiday it will be when you've got to run 400 meters up that ski slope. But we haven't forgot everyone else as well. Solomon's been kind enough to throw in some random draws for everyone else. So come along and everyone's going to have a chance to win. Look, trail shoes aren't a necessity. If it's wet, they're definitely probably going to help. Just a little bit of knobs on the bottom of your shoes helps with grip. This is a section you're going to be running up, for example. You can see up the rocks here. But look, by no means do you need a pair of trail shoes to complete this. A pair of road shoes are fine.